planning a trip to the Emerald Isle? Make sure you know the do's and don'ts. Here are 32 things you should avoid doing in Ireland to ensure a smooth and respectful visit. Ireland is famous for its warm welcomes, but even the friendliest of nations has its cultural nuances. We'll cover common mistakes tourists make, from driving faux pas to social slip-ups. Let's start with some key social and cultural etiquette. Understanding these will help you connect better with locals. First and foremost, never call St. Patrick's Day St. Paddy's Day. The correct short form is Paddy's Day. It's a small detail, but important to the Irish. Resist the urge to use Irish slang you've picked up from movies or online. It often sounds unnatural or even offensive. Just speak naturally. Remember that Northern Ireland is part of the UK. Be sensitive when discussing identity, and don't assume everyone in Ulster identifies as Irish in the Republic of Ireland sense. The historical conflict known as the Troubles is a complex and sensitive topic. Avoid asking probing or insensitive questions about it, especially in casual conversation. Irish pubs are the heart of social life. Knowing pub etiquette is essential for a great time. Don't assume every pub serves a perfect pint of Guinness. A good pour is an art. If you get a bad one, don't be afraid to try another pub. This drink name is considered offensive in Ireland due to its reference to the historical conflict. It is rude and highly discouraged. In most traditional Irish pubs, you order and pay for your drinks and often food directly at the bar. Don't sit down and wait for a server. Pubs can be lively, but especially in traditional establishments, try not to talk too loudly. It can disrupt the atmosphere and traditional music sessions. If you plan on exploring beyond the cities, driving will be necessary. Pay close attention to these transportation rules. Ireland drives on the left side of the road. If you're coming from a country that drives on the right, this takes constant vigilance. Don't forget, country roads, often called R&L roads, can be extremely narrow, winding, and sometimes frequented by livestock. Always drive slowly and be prepared to pull over. Parking regulations in major cities, especially Dublin, are strictly enforced. Pay attention to signs and avoid the hassle of fines or clamping. Finally, here are a few general tips to make sure you get the most out of your Irish adventure. Dublin is fantastic, but Ireland's true beauty lies in its countryside and smaller towns. Make sure to schedule time for the Wild Atlantic Way or the Ring of Kerry. Don't forget the necessary power adapter. Ireland uses the Type G 3-pin rectangular plug, which is the same as the UK. While card payments are widespread, some smaller, traditional establishments or local markets may prefer or only accept cash. It's always smart to have some euros on hand. Even though the island looks small, travel times can be longer than expected, especially on those scenic, winding country roads. Give yourself plenty of time between sites. Drive safe, be respectful, remember the pub rules, and you are sure to have an incredible time in the beautiful Emerald Isle. Sláinte.